is the BizBasx podcast, and I'm Sheila Kennedy. Thank you for joining us for episode number 3. On today's BizBasx episode, we'll be going over the second part of my goal setting process, which deals with setting business goals. We'll be looking at mission statements to SWOT analysis, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Run the intro, and we'll be back with a quick thank you to our sponsors. Welcome to the BizBasx podcast. I'm Sheila Kennedy. I have over 20 years experience as an entrepreneur and 8 years in executive leadership. I also have an MBA and a marketing degree. With all that education and experience, I began the journey of starting an online business over 4 years ago and just breezed right into it. Heck no, I didn't. It was hard. So I started this podcast to share the dirty little secrets I found along my journey. We're going to bring you the hottest topics, inspiring interviews, and explore the tools the experts are using. Are you ready? Do you need more leads? If so, what you need is a sales funnel. And if you've never built a sales funnel before, or you need to get a little bit better at it, what you need is the One Funnel Away Challenge. For just $100, you get 30 days of focusing on your business in a way you never have. By the end, you will build a funnel that gets your business leads and sales. We challenge you to take the One Funnel Away Challenge now by going to bizbasx.com/funnel. That's bizbasx.com/funnel. I met Laurel Langmeyer and her team of experts at a 3-day event a year ago, and it completely changed my life. I want to invite you to the same event. Join Laurel Langmeyer and Integrated Wealth Systems at their 3-day Off Wall Street Assets event. You'll learn how to build wealth and invest money. Go to bizbasx.com/wealth for more information. That's bizbasx.com/wealth. Last episode, we took a deep dive into setting our personal goals. This episode, we're talking about setting business goals. And as a reminder, I developed the Grand Plan 2020 to help you write out your personal and business goals. You can find it at bizbasx.com/plan. This is what I've been using to set my personal and business goals for years, and I'd love for you to grab it on our website. So, just as we reviewed or set a purpose statement during our personal goal setting, for your business, you're going to need a mission statement, a vision, and value statement. These statements can be tough, and I've seen businesses have someone create one for them and then print them out and put them on the wall as really great looking wall hangings. But that's about all they were good for. Take your time and do this right. Use the exercise that we did in the last episode around creating a purpose statement and use it for these business statements. Here's a reminder of those statements with a twist on them to make them work for these 3 business statements that you're going to need for your business. The first step. Start by listing all the things that you don't want in your business, things that cause you or your staff pain, anxiety, frustration, fear, or embarrassment. Circle the top 4 to 6 items on that list that you really want to eradicate from your business. Step 3, make a list of what you do want in your business, avoiding things like possessions, money, power, and status, focusing on things that make you feel fulfilled, happy, satisfied, content, or energizes and motivates you or your employees. 4, circle the top 4 to 6 things you really want on that list and then rank them in order from 1 to 6. Examples of things that you might not want are customer complaints about customer service or employee complaints about management. Examples of things that you might want are receiving 5-star ratings frequently or hearing staff laughing and enjoying themselves working with your customers. Step 5, take a long list of words that represent values and circle the 6 that are the most important for your business. Words like security, excellence, harmony. Step 6, now rank those value words you chose in order of 1 to 6. Step 7, list out your company's superpowers, talents, and competitive advantages. What do you do better than your competition? What sets you apart? Step 8, review everything you just wrote down and circled in the exercise and write a mission statement of no more than 4 sentences. Take the 6 value words you came up with and write a value statement, again about 4 to 6 sentences. And then write a quick statement of what you want the future of your business to look like. What do you want your future state to be, and state it in terms of right now. That would be your vision statement. There were 8 categories we looked at for personal goals, and there are 9 categories that you'll need to look at for your business: brand, client, product, competition, operations, marketing, financial, technology, and a SWOT analysis. Just like the categories for our personal lives, we will take a deep dive into these categories for our business. But let's take a break here and thank our sponsors. Last August, I spent $100 on the One Funnel Away Challenge, and I loved it. I became obsessed with funnels, and now everything I do has a funnel attached to it. If you want to jumpstart your lead generation system, I recommend you try the One Funnel Away Challenge. It changed my business for the better, and I know it will change yours too. For more information on the One Funnel Away Challenge, go to BizBasx.com/funnel. Have you written out your goals for 2020? Are you tired of making the same goals just to forget them or give up on them within the first 30 to 60 days? Are you ready to make a real impact on your life and career? Then we suggest the Grand Plan 2020 Workbook. Over 50 pages designed to help you extract what is really important to you and set them out as goals for 2020. Get the Grand Plan 2020 Workbook today at BizBasx.com/plan. Thanks for sticking with us through that break. Now let's take a deep dive into those 9 categories. Take the category of your brand. Look at what went well last year. What wins did you have where your brand was concerned? Look at what didn't go well and what losses you had. For example, did you create a new logo that's been a hit with your customers? That's a win. But your staff only used it part of the time and kept using the old one way after the switch. That would be a loss. What brand do you really like and want to aspire to be like? What do you particularly like about that brand? Write that down. Brainstorm things that you really want to accomplish in this category. And then set a potential goal for this category. It may end up being one of the 3 final goals that you have for the year, or it may just be an intention that you set for this year. Next, go to the category of clients and do the same thing. Then products, competition, operations, marketing, finances, and finally technology. When you get to your SWOT analysis, this is where you'll list out your business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Under strengths, this is where you can pull from your mission, vision, and values exercise. Take what you wrote and expand it as much as you can. What are your strengths? What are your employees' strengths? What relationships are strong between your company and vendors or your company and your customers? What education do you or your employees have that make your company strong? What assets do you have? What experience? List it all out. That's your strengths. Under weaknesses, list what weaknesses you have and what weaknesses your employees have. Perhaps you're missing staff in key areas. That would be a weakness. Are there issues with relationships between customers or vendors? Do you have education or experience missing? List all this down for that category. Under opportunities, this is where you list what is happening in your industry or in the city or state or country that your business is in that makes it a good time to be in business. Are interest rates low, so financing would be affordable? Are new laws on the books that make it favorable for your industry? Are unemployment rates low, so you have an influx of new customers because they have more money? Those would all be examples of external forces that make business good for you. Under threats, this is exactly the opposite. What is happening in your industry or the city, state, or country your business is in that could possibly put stress on your business or even make it impossible to be in business in the same capacity? What laws are on the books that will make it more expensive or harder to do business? List these all down. This is an excellent exercise to do annually and one to do with key staff members. It can also be used in a business plan. Now, after you've done this deep dive, pick 3 goals from 3 categories. The rest will be used as intentions. Now what I like to do is use these goals and this exercise to revise, or if you don't have one, then create a new one, and that's a business plan, which includes a sales plan, a marketing plan, which also includes a detailed social media plan, and create your business plan. Once you've gone over this goal setting exercise and completed your mission, vision, and value statement, along with your SWOT analysis, you'll be very, very far along the process of putting together your business plan. Now it would be a good time to finish it up. This has been so much fun. I can't wait for the next episode where I'll break down my goals for next year. Don't forget, we will have a review episode each month to show how I'm doing compared to the goals I've set. Until next time, go and like our Facebook page and join BizBasx Insiders Facebook group. Just go to bizbasx.com/Facebook to get all the details. How would you like someone to hold you by the hand as you launch your first or next sales funnel? That is exactly what happens in the One Funnel Away Challenge for just $100. It was a game changer for my business, and it will be for yours too. Join the One Funnel Away Challenge now by going to bizbasx.com/funnel. Integrated Wealth Systems is having a life-changing 3-day event soon. I came to one of these events a year ago, and it changed the trajectory of my life. I started having conversations about money I had never had before. I am now surrounded by a team of professionals, and I'm focused on how I make, keep, and invest my money. This 3-day event changed my life, and I know it will change yours too. Just go to bizbasx.com/wealth to find out more. How do you make sure you are on track through the year? These are the same questions I had for myself, and that is why I spent so much time designing the Grand Plan 2020 workbook. This is how I get all of my goals and intentions for my life and my business written out so I can keep the goals I set and improve my life as I do it. Get your copy of the Grand Plan 2020 workbook today at bizbasx.com/plan.